services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Nebraska Corn Board is expanding access to higher blends of ethanol across the United States, including in California. The Nebraska Corn Board is partnered with Pearson Fuels, who is the largest and fastest growing distributor of E85 in the state of California. In 2023, California sold 120 million gallons of E85, an increase of 55% since 2021. The Nebraska Corn Board, enhancing demand, adding value, ensuring sustainability.
The good sports at Bison don't just manufacture sports equipment. Our employees watch, play, coach, and support student athletes at all levels. We're proud sponsors of the NSAA and big fans of the state basketball tournaments. Good luck to all the teams and welcome to Lincoln. If your team needs new basketball, volleyball, soccer, or other sports equipment, visit www.bisoninc.com or call 800-247-7668. Or pick up a basketball hoop for your driveway at Nebraska Sports or Shields.
This is a presentation of the 2024 State Basketball Tournament on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. State basketball broadcasts are presented by Union Bank and Trust, Southeast Community College, Platte Valley Equipment, Nebraska Hematology Oncology, Wingstop, Sand Hills Global, Roofing Service Company, High Electric, Eustis Body Shop, the Nebraska Army National Guard, Pizza Ranch, Members Own Credit Union, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Sunbelt Rentals, Acres, F Concrete, Doane University, the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame, and Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Now, calling all the action from Pinnacle Bank Arena, here's Josh Lill.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into this presentation of the NSAA Boys Class B State Quarterfinals game, live from Pinnacle Bank Arena, the Vault in Lincoln, Nebraska, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. As we put a close on all of the boys' quarterfinals in the capital city this evening, we have the 3-seeded Scottsbluff Bearcats going up against the 6-seed Omaha Roncalli Catholic Crimson Pride. Thank you again for tuning into the broadcast on this chilly Thursday evening. I'm Josh Lill, Harrison Aarons back in the studio, and we've got a good one for you to close out Thursday this evening. So with the Crimson Pride and the Bearcats, sophomores Nathan Kelly and Riley Mininger, and that would be for Scottsbluff, combined for 30 points a game for that team, right? At state for a third year in a row. Brady McGill, the senior, there's two Brady McGills actually on the roster, for Roncalli is averaging 15 a game, which is at state for a third time in his career. So threes are the number, right? So you have Scottsbluff, who's been here 3 years in a row, and Brady McGill, the leading scorer, Brady McGill, who has been here 3 years in a row. Now, to understand which Brady McGill is which, the one that's averaging 15.2 points per game is going to be number 30. The other one is number 2, Brady McGill, averaging 4.9 points per game. So, how did each team get here? Well, turning it over to Omaha Roncalli Catholic, they defeated Omaha Gross Catholic and then eventually lost to Scott in sub-districts. They lost to Scott 75-50. They were the 2-seed in sub-districts. Then they went on to the district finals to beat Gering 68-48 in District 6, turning it over to the Bearcats of Scottsbluff. Look, it was a long drive, and it's been a long road. They had to go to defeat McCook 61-44 in sub-districts, where they actually just won it in that one game. They were the 1 seed in their sub-district, and then went to the district finals, beat Seward, 49-46 in the Class B3 district championship. So we're going to take a quick pause here while starting lineups are announced, and we'll get those to you momentarily. You're listening to the final Class B quarterfinal here at the Boys State Basketball Championships in Lincoln, Nebraska. Josh Lill here with you. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust, Member FDIC.
The good sports at Bison don't just manufacture sports equipment. Our employees watch, play, coach, and support student athletes at all levels. We're proud sponsors of the NSAA and big fans of the state basketball tournaments. Good luck to all the teams and welcome to Lincoln. If your team needs new basketball, volleyball, soccer, or other sports equipment, visit www.bisoninc.com or call 800-247-7668. Or pick up a basketball hoop for your driveway at Nebraska Sports or Shields.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs. Basketball fans know assists are crucial to winning. The skill of setting up others is an art. And one Nebraskan team that takes that art to a new level, it's Platte Valley Equipment. Their team always sets you up for land care success with sound advice and John Deere equipment. And Platte Valley always delivers low monthly payments. That's one assist that's a slam dunk. Visit PlatteValleyEquipment.com. Proud sponsor of the 2024 NSAA Boys and Girls High School State Basketball Tournament.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
When it comes to joining the Nebraska Army National Guard, you've heard it all before. College, healthcare, signing bonus. But joining is so much more than that. It's setting yourself up for a new and better chapter of your life. I'm Staff Sergeant Paul White, and because of the Nebraska Army National Guard, I'm in control of my career. And when the workday ends, I get to come home to my family. Write your next chapter by joining the Nebraska Army National Guard. For more information, schedule a meeting with me, Staff Sergeant Paul White at nationalguard.com.
As the chief buffet officer here at Pizza Ranch, I get all kinds of buffet questions. Here's one from Cole.
Is there a real cactus in your cactus bread?
Great question, Cole. No, there is no cactus in our cactus bread, just sweet cinnamony streusel. It's on our buffet every day, along with pizza, chicken, ice cream, and all your other favorites. Even better, at least for your parents, kids eat free on Tuesday nights. And don't worry, Cole, there's no coal in our coleslaw either.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
The Coach's Pep Talk. Done well, it creates strong team unity, improves motivation, and attitude. So when Platte Valley Equipment says they're here to help you succeed, you'll have their 100% support to help you handle any task with their John Deere equipment that gets the job done every time. And with low monthly payments, well, that should be some serious motivation to visit PlatteValleyEquipment.com. Proud sponsor of the 2024 NSAA Boys and Girls High School State Basketball Tournament.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Starting lineups have been announced for both teams. For Omaha Roncalli Catholic, it's Brady McGill, Hunter Giles, Nate Kelly, Brady McGill, and Brooke Shelter. And for Scottsbluff, Nate Kenny. For Scottsbluff, it's Riley Menninger, Nate Kelly, Carter Reisig, Landon Amundsen, and Maxwell Howell. Tip here won by Scottsbluff. They are in their white jerseys with red letters and numbers. Roncalli in their maroon uniforms with gold yellow letters and numbers with 2 gold stripes. Down the side of the uniforms, it's kicked back out. Into the paint it goes. Kicked out, far right corner. Scottsbluff going left to right. And with the ball currently is Reisig. Reisig throws that one down low, and a foul is drawn. Foul against Christian Swift. Made a mistake in the starting lineup there. It's Christian Swift getting the start and with the foul. So 7:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Into the far right corner it goes. Kelly, top of the key, over to Reisig. Reisig, far right corner, finds Amundsen. Amundsen works it all the way around the arc. Reisig, over to Howell in the far right corner, top of the key, comes cutting Amundsen. Amundsen with a jab step, with a dribble handoff over to Kelly. Kelly looks over to his left, far right corner, inside it goes. Amundsen's feed is knocked backward, 14 seconds on the shot clock, 7:17 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's Nathan Kelly. Kelly with a little bit of a stutter step, driving, ball fake, shot, fading off the side of the rim, and no good. Rebounded by Hunter Giles. Giles kicks it up over to Christian Swift. Swift, working to his left, finds a cutting Brady McGill. Brady McGill, who's averaging 15 points per game, and begins to add to the total tonight, scoring the first bucket of the evening. And that one nearly stolen in the backcourt. It's a full court press, 1-2-2 from Roncalli. Here's Scottsbluff working it across the timeline, Nathan Kelly. Kelly with his right hand, near right wing. Cross court pass into that far right corner, finds Menninger. Menninger back over to Kelly. Kelly driving aggressively off the backboard and good with the left hand. 2-2 ball game with 6:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Smooth finish there by Kelly. How can Roncalli answer? Into the near left corner it goes, over to McGill. McGill out over to Giles. Giles in a triple threat position. Cross-court pass over to Swift. Swift put his defender on ice. That was Kelly. Kicks it into the near left corner. Finds Hunter Giles. Back over to Swift. Swift driving hard with his right hand into the middle of the paint. It's a kick out to Brady McGill, the other Brady McGill, number 2. And that is no good. Rebounded there by Max Howell. So here comes Scottsbluff. Miss layup there by Menninger, and he gets his own rebound. Sends it back out to Kelly, and the offense resets. Screen at the top of the key, 5:44 to go here in the first quarter. 2-2 ball game off the missed shot there. It's rebounded by Brady McGill, number 30 for Omaha Roncalli Catholic. 2-2 the score, 5.5 minutes to go. Both teams trading shots left and right and taking care of the rebounding, but they're not able to get the shots to go down. Top the key to Christian Swift, and he traveled. Substitution here. Keon Delgado checking in for the Bearcats. Inbounding it is Delgado. And up across the timeline comes Scottsbluff. 2-2 ball game, 5:17 to go here. It's worked all the way around. Here's Nate Kelly. Nate Kelly with a defender in his face. Kicks out on the near side, the near right wing. 3-point opportunity off the front of the rim. No good by Reisig. Offensive rebound there by Amundsen, and he can't get it to go. Rebounded by Swift. Swift finds Brady McGill, number 30, the leading scorer, and gets that one to go. 4 points for Brady McGill. And this full court press of 1-2-2 formation for the Crimson Pride is doing some work on Scottsbluff so far. As they take that one away, it's a steal by Giles in the fast break opportunity. No good. He misses his own shot, gets his own rebound, and cannot convert the second chance. Rebounded by Riley Menninger for Scottsbluff. Here's Nate Kelly, 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's a 4-2 ball game. The Crimson Pride lead the Bearcats. Top of the key goes over to Delgado. Coming over first shot is Menninger. Not able to get that one to go. Rebounded by Brooks Shelter. So driving is Swift. Swift hard with his right hand. Into the far left corner it goes. It's swung around. Good ball movement. That's been a staple of the Crimson Pride all year. Here's Swift on the near left wing. Defended by Kelly. Top of the key over to Shelter. Shelter far left corner over to Brady McGill. And that one swung into the near corner here, and Brooke Shelter stepped out of bounds. So the ball was swung from the right wing on the left side all the way over to the near left corner, and Brooke Shelter was in good positioning to get the ball out of the air, but his foot placement was not as good as the catch. So here's a full court press, 1-2-2 here for the Crimson Pride. And Scottsbluff breaks it, barely. Here's Menninger. Menninger, near right corner. Finds Caleb Swisher. Caleb Swisher checking in for Scottsbluff. Has that one poked away, and there's 2 steals already for Roncalli Catholic. So steal by Brooke Shelter. In turn, taken away by Caleb Swisher. So makes up for his own turnover. Thought about a 3-point attempt there was Reisig. Reisig gets the ball back after a little give-and-go action with Kelly. Into the far right corner it goes. 3-point opportunity missed by Delgado. And taking it himself off the rebound is Arion Rankins. Turnover on the play. Quinn Yancer checking in for the Crimson Pride. Isai Sabala checking in for the Bearcats, as well as John Boswell. Again, Bearcats in their white uniforms with red letters and numbers. Roncalli Catholic in their maroon uniforms, or crimson, whatever we want to call them, with gold letters and numbers and gold stripes down the side. Kelly really driving aggressive, a little bit of a push off, but beautiful work in the mid-range. Can't get that one to go. Rankins with the rebound. Rankins nearly turned it over, but saving him is the answer. The answer keeps the possession alive, and it finds the leading scorer, Brady McGill. McGill over to Rankins. 2:46 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's Rankins driving with his left hand. Nice kick back out to Yancer. Yancer gets that one to go, and it rattles home. When Yancer popped out on a screen, which is some of the best off-ball movement you can do. It creates space and allows you to get a good shot. 7-2 with 2:22 left to go here in the first. Fading shot by Caleb Swisher, no good. And the rebound by Hunter Giles, but he didn't collect it without it going off his nose. If that was me, I would have gotten a bloody nose right there. Giles with a 3 off the side of the rim, no good. Collected by Isai Sabala. Sabala dishes that one out to his left over to Kelly on the far side of the court. Here's Kelly defended by Rankins. Kelly inside to Delgado. Delgado the left. He has that one Pride free. Stolen by leading scorer Brady McGill. And it's the Crimson Pride ball after a foul. It's the first foul for Scottsbluff. Goes against Keon Delgado, excuse me. So 1 foul apiece. Christian Swift for the Crimson Pride, Delgado for the Bearcats. 1:54 left to go here in the first quarter. Both teams have been pretty good about the presence of the shot clock. They haven't gone down too low in time. That's why there's been really no need to mention it. Here's Rankins. Rankins at the right elbow, driving hard with his right hand. Count it, and 1. Extra change. Add that one to the piggy bank. Zarion Rankins. So he drove hard with his right hand. Took a little extra contact off the back of his right shoulder, so able to muscle that one through. It's 9-2 with 100 seconds left in the first quarter. That one goes against John Boswell. So 2 team fouls. And 1 cannot be converted. Rebounding it is Nathan Kelly. Kelly defended by Rankins. 90 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Here's Kelly. Works on the near right side of the court at the right wing. Throws that one cross court to Meininger. Nearly has that one stolen away. Active hands here for the Crimson Pride, which is big. Wide open 3 in the near corner. In and out. No good. Offensive rebound by Nate Kelly. We'll see if it counts. It does, because he drew a foul in midair. Zarion Rankins picks up his first foul. Second team foul. 1:15 left to go here in the first quarter. So the shot clock resets. And no one really cutting hard. They're going for a spread look, and it is just a wide open turnover from Isai Sabala into the hands of Rankins. Rankins, his pass. Look, we'll break this one down. So Rankins is coming down the middle of the court. Hunter Giles is in the near left corner, sees Rankins coming down. He got a little too much of a head start. So when Rankins went to go pass it to him, Giles was a little too close, and the pass ended up going near the camera people. So a turnover there, but it's still a 9-2 lead for the Crimson Pride. 60 seconds exactly left in the first quarter. Here's Kelly. Kelly finds Sabala. Nope, excuse me, that's Boswell. In and out. No good and out of play, but it sticks with the Bearcats as it was deflected by Roncalli Catholic. 53.6 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Inbounding it is Landon Amundsen on the right side. He's looking right, looking left, looking right, hesitating, finds Nate Kelly on the baseline, on that left elbow, backing down. Can Boswell make up for his missed three? Yes, he does. You don't miss twice. There's Boswell for three. 9-5 to score with 38 seconds and counting. There's about a 9.5 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, Rankins wants a screen from Yancer on the left side as he's defended by the notorious Nate Kelly. Rankins spinning inside the paint. Good as gold. Let me get some butter with that roll. Zariano Rankins. 12 seconds and counting. Shot clock is off. Kelly crosses the timeline. 10 seconds, top of the key. Driving hard with his right. Takes contact. Heaves that one up. Oh, superb finish. Mamma mia, how'd he get that one to go? The contact that he took would have been enough to send him all the way back to Scottsbluff, but he took it like a champ, converted the layup, and has a chance for the and one. 11-7 with 7 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Second foul against Zarion Rankins. Here's the free throw, 1 of 1. Got it. 6 seconds and counting. 5, crossing the timeline is Swift. 3 seconds and counting. Swift inside the lane for the buzzer beater. In and out, no good. And Roncalli leads the Bearcats. The 6 seed leads the 3 seed. 11-8 heading to the second quarter of action. You're tuning in to the Class B quarterfinals here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You had to know that when Wingstop set out to make a crispy, juicy chicken sandwich, they wouldn't make it in just one flavor. They'd make it in all 12, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, hickory smoked barbecue, and OG hot. So why have one new favorite chicken sandwich when you can have 12? Try the new sauced and tossed Wingstop chicken sandwich today for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Valid for a limited time and available at participating Wingstop locations only while supplies last. Price subject to applicable taxes and fees.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
Second quarter action back here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. The Crimson Pride of Omaha Roncalli Catholic lead the Scottsbluff Bearcats as there's a beautiful up-de-doo underneath the basket. Nate Kelly with an acrobatic finish to cut the Bearcats deficit down to 1 with 7:27 left to go here in the second quarter. Fading inside, leading scorer Brady McGill for the Crimson Pride. No good. Rebounded by Carter Reisig. Inside, fading. Off the top of the rim, no good. Rebounded and one. Count it. Carter Reisig with one heck of a sequence. 2 rebounds, 1 on each end, and a chance at an and one. And the Bearcats take back their lead that they only had just for a little bit. 12-11. Chance for the N1. Clock at 7:12. Shot up. Good as gold. So here comes Swift at top of the key for Roncalli, transferring it over to Shelter. Shelter back out to Swift. Swift jab stepping inside the paint. Jump stop. Beautiful feed to the big man inside. Finds Brady McGill. McGill with 6 points on the evening. A beautiful jump stop pass by Swift. Had to get a little creative. 6:44 left to go in this one. Jump stop inside by Meininger, excuse me. Out to 4-3. Reisig. No good. Collected out of the air by Christian Swift. Swift taking his time across the timeline. 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. Shelter over to Giles. Beautiful pass inside in traffic to Brady McGill. +1 opportunity at the line. Converts on the foul. So Brady will have a chance for an and one. That one goes up against Delgado. McGill with 8 points already. Clock stops at 6:21. McGill's free throw in the face of the Bearcat student section. Drains it. Here's Nathan Kelly. Kelly in the face of that 1-2-2 press. Works with Meininger. Meininger back to Kelly. Back to Meininger on that near right wing. Splits 3 defenders. Wow, lightning quick like the Flash. Kicks it back out to Kelly, top of the key. Working with his left hand. Exactly 6 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Working with it. Finds Delgado. Delgado, the lefty, back over to Reisig. Reisig, far right corner. Finds Amundsen. Inside, looking for Meininger. Meininger heaves that one up. Offensive rebound by Delgado. Right place, right time. 1 second on the shot clock. And that is a shot clock violation. Nate Kelly not able to get that one off as quick as he needed. So an unforced turnover by Scottsbluff. 16-13 with 5:46 and counting left to go here in the second quarter. And shout out to Harrison Aarons back in the studio for making everybody's life easy at the ticket. What a great guy to work with. At the top, Brooks Shelter. Back out to Brady McGill. McGill out over to Swift in the corner. Out to Shelter. Right wing 3. Called his own number. No good. Amundsen rebounded over to Nate Kelly. Kelly with less than 5:20 to go here on the game clock. Kicks it back out. Reisig has loved faking the three-point attempt. And a foul called here. I think Roncalli wanted a charge against Reisig, but it's actually a blocking foul against Hunter Giles. So Reisig heads to the strike 4-2. Clock stops at 5:12. Tough angle to kind of gauge that from is that first free throw's no good. Giles was set. The question was his foot inside that half circle that protects the rim that determines, okay, do we have a charge or a blocking foul? Second free throw attempt here on the way from Reisig. Barely graces the rim, but an offensive rebound by Keon Delgado. His first 2 points on the evening. Top of the key, it goes over to Brady McGill, the leading scorer for Roncalli. Brooks Shelter. Shelter finds a cutting Swift. Swift with a jump pass. Near side, Giles, 3. Nothing but air. And there will be air ball chance at Giles the rest of the game. Rebounded by Nathan Kelly. Kelly, near right corner. 3-point attempt is good by Riley Meininger. 18-16 with 4.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Top of the key over to Swift. Swift spinning, fading, near corner. Giles back out to Swift, driving, finds a cutting McGill and has that one blocked momentarily. Throws that one up, gets his own rebound momentarily. No, he does not. It's Delgado with the block and the rebound. So with it, Kelly setting the play up. Meininger working his way through the rack and through traffic and finds a way to lay that one up and in. 20-16, the Bearcats lead the Crimson Pride here with 3:58 left to go here in the second quarter. Here's Christian Swift. Swift working left, thought about a step back. defended, crosses up Kelly mid-range. A little too much mustard on that shot. And it's rebounded by Kelly, taking it himself up the court. Beautiful feed to Delgado, right in transition. No one was home to stop him in the lane. And that'll be a timeout called by the Crimson Pride. It's 30-second timeout, so we'll take a quick 30-second break. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The Coach's Pep Talk. Done well, it creates strong team unity, improves motivation, and attitude. So when Platte Valley Equipment says they're here to help you succeed, you'll have their 100% support to help you handle any task with their John Deere equipment that gets the job done every time. And with low monthly payments, well, that should be some serious motivation to visit PlatteValleyEquipment.com. Proud sponsor of the 2024 NSAA Boys and Girls High School State Basketball Tournament.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
3:39 left to go after the 30-second timeout called by Omaha Roncalli Catholic. They trail the Bearcats 22-16 in this Class B quarterfinal. Unable to stop the Bearcats in transition, can they answer? That three-point opportunity by Brady McGill is no good. Rebounded again by Nathan Kelly. Kelly finds Delgado in transition on the other side of the lane this time. They worked on the right on the last sequence. Why not go down the left side this time? Those two are the bread and butter for Scottsbluff tonight. And a good feed down low to Brady McGill, and answers with a bucket of his own, 24-18 with exactly 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. John Boswell in for the Bearcats. That one fed down low to Delgado. Back out to Boswell. Far right corner for three. Airball opportunity. Snagged out of the air by Hunter Giles. Giles also draws a foul in the process. Carter Isaac picks up his first personal foul, second team foul there. Roncalli with 2 fouls this quarter as well. Brady McGill. Number 2, Brady McGill, back in. Or Caleb Swisher, excuse me, in for the Bearcats. Here's Swift. Swift gets by 2 defenders, nearly had that one poked free. And it could have been a jump ball opportunity. As the defender, I believe that was Hunter Giles, had a hand on the ball. As that one's inbounded, here's Brady McGill, leading scorer Brady McGill, outside to Rankins. Rankins at the left elbow, driving hard, jump stop, spinning to his right, throws that one up, and it's good. Zarion Rankins gets his first points of the quarter. 24-20 with 2:20 left to go here in the second quarter. Here's Meininger. Meininger working right, working left, spinning. Finds it cutting Boswell deep. 3-point attempt for Kelly. Kelly has the hot hand tonight, his first triple. But he has a game high right now of 10 points. So working after the rebound by Swisher. Swisher over to Kelly. Kelly out to Meininger. Meininger, right elbow, jump stop hard, spinning left, spinning right on the baseline. Had the defender in a spin cycle, and it's a miss, rebounded by Quinn Yancer. Yancer over to Rankins. 90 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Turns that one right over into the hands of Riley Meininger. And Meininger will take his time coming up the court. 1:25 left to go here in the second quarter, defended by Swift. Here's Meininger. Meininger. Over to Kelly. Kelly takes the screen from Delgado. Working off of the screen, spinning inside the paint. Somehow found a clean look. Got a little too far under the hoop and clanked that one under the iron. It's rebounded by Zarian Rankins. Rankins working smoothly through the paint, but did not have a smooth finish. Rebounded by Delgado. And Delgado will just let Kelly take this one over as there's 54 seconds left. And he took too much time crossing half court. And it's a 10-second violation. And the head coach for Scottsbluff, Scott Gillion, not too happy there with his team, calling for a substitution. Landon Amundsen in for the Bearcats. So with 35 seconds on the shot clock, 51 on the game clock, Roncalli could try for 2-for-1 opportunity if they wanted to go that route. 27-20. They trail the Bearcats. 2-for-1 would do them some real good right now. Here's Rankin spinning, double teamed in the paint. Just chucks that one out to Swift. Beyond! And hits that one from beyond. Here's Nate Kelly. About a second and a half separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the left elbow it goes. Landon Amundsen inside to Meininger. Meininger fading. No good. Rebounded by Brooks Shelter. And Roncalli can try for that 2-for-1 chance. They would have to convert to have it be such. 10 seconds and counting. They've crossed the timeline. Shot clock is off. With the ball is Christian Swift. 5 seconds and counting. Swift at the three-point line. He works inside the elbow. It's going to have to be a quick three in the corner. Can they get it off? They don't. Brooks Shelter waited too long. And Zarian Rakins is frustrating with a palms-up reaction. Why did we not take a shot attempt sooner? But it doesn't matter. The Bearcats lead heading to the locker room 27-23 on Omaha Roncalli in this Class B boys state quarterfinal here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. We are going to take a halftime break, send it back to the studio with Harrison Aarons. I've been Josh Lill. You've been listening to first half action of high school hoops on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Come see the exciting career opportunities in the world of large ag. Acres, your Nebraska John Deere dealer, is hosting a career fair during our 2024 Ag and Turf Expo. Learn about career opportunities in service, sales, parts, and precision ag, as well as other roles in Acres business support team. Join us at the Sandhills Global Event Center March 6th and 7th or Fauner Park March 21st and 22nd. Go to acres.com/expo24 for details.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
Score big this month at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln and rule the terrain on a Segway Fugelman UT10X. Now is your chance to get into a side-by-side for only $12,000 out the door. That's right, just $12,000. And this bad boy stacks up to all the other name brands. Plus, you get Segway's signature smart commanding system featuring airlock, drive settings, safety alerts, and more. Hurry in now. Elway Power Sports only has 2 left at this blowout price. Swing by their new 27th and I-80 location or shop their inventory at elwaypslincoln.com.
Hey guys, it's Bill Bush. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty has opened a new location in Pender, Nebraska, in addition to their office in Lincoln. The real estate world can be confusing, so why wouldn't you want an expert helping you every step of the way? If you're looking to buy or sell farmland in Nebraska, Kansas, or Iowa, give Ethan Sorensen a call today at 402-380-0432 or visit them online at nextagrealestate.com. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty with locations in Lincoln and now Pender, Nebraska.
Nebraska Corn Board is expanding access to higher blends of ethanol across the United States, including in California. The Nebraska Corn Board is partnered with Pearson Fuels, who is the largest and fastest growing distributor of E85 in the state of California. In 2023, California sold 120 million gallons of E85, an increase of 55% since 2021. The Nebraska Corn Board, enhancing demand, adding value, ensuring sustainability.
High school basketball fans, take a trip over to the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame while you're in town for state hoops. Admission is free, and it's a great way to learn about some of the greatest athletes and teams to come out of the state, from recently to over 100 years ago in all sports. Learn more about names like Gale Sayers, Johnny Rogers, Bob Gibson, Tom Osborne, and more. Open Wednesday through Friday from 1 to 4 p.m. It's the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame, just north of Haymarket Park at 500 Charleston Street.
Here you go. Coffee's on me and my new BFF. I thought I was your best friend forever. BFF like best financial friend at Members Own Credit Union. Right now, they're offering $100 when you consolidate or transfer a loan or an existing credit card balance and meet requirements. Plus, you get great rates and free advice from a financial partner that will put you first. That sounds like a match made in heaven. Members Own Credit Union is the type of bestie you can count on. Get started today at memberzonecu.org/BFF. Limitations may apply. Equal housing opportunity.
If you have a fence, patio, or landscaping project to complete this spring, Sunbelt Rentals is here to help with augers and auger drives in various sizes, plus electric concrete mixers. For tree trimming projects, they have a great selection of chainsaws, pole saws, and hedge trimmers, along with a towable lift or ladder to get you where you need to be. Sunbelt Rentals has everything you need to make your spring projects easy. Sunbelt Rentals, online at sunbeltrentals.com.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
You had to know that when Wingstop set out to make a crispy, juicy chicken sandwich, they wouldn't make it in just one flavor. They'd make it in all 12, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, hickory smoked barbecue, and OG hot. So why have one new favorite chicken sandwich when you can have 12? Try the new sauced and tossed Wingstop chicken sandwich today for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Valid for a limited time and available at participating Wingstop locations only while supplies last. Price subject to applicable taxes and fees.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Coach's Pep Talk. Done well, it creates strong team unity, improves motivation, and attitude. So when Platte Valley Equipment says they're here to help you succeed, you'll have their 100% support to help you handle any task with their John Deere equipment that gets the job done every time. And with low monthly payments, well, that should be some serious motivation to visit PlatteValleyEquipment.com. Proud sponsor of the 2024 NSAA Boys and Girls High School State Basketball Tournament.
Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends. That's the greatest compliment we can receive. If you've been in an accident, we'll get you back in your vehicle as quickly as possible. Our technicians care about you and your family and repair your vehicle to factory standards. We handle your claim from start to finish and provide a free loaner car. Stop by for a free estimate. Eustace Body Shop, just south of 88th and Highway 2.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
The good sports at Bison don't just manufacture sports equipment. Our employees watch, play, coach, and support student athletes at all levels. We're proud sponsors of the NSAA and big fans of the state basketball tournaments. Good luck to all the teams and welcome to Lincoln. If your team needs new basketball, volleyball, soccer, or other sports equipment, visit www.bisoninc.com or call 800-247-7668. Or pick up a basketball hoop for your driveway at Nebraska Sports or Shields.
You had to know that when Wingstop set out to make a crispy, juicy chicken sandwich, they wouldn't make it in just one flavor. They'd make it in all 12, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, hickory smoked barbecue, and OG hot. So why have one new favorite chicken sandwich when you can have 12? Try the new sauced and tossed Wingstop chicken sandwich today for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Valid for a limited time and available at participating Wingstop locations only while supplies last. Price subject to applicable taxes and fees.
Come see the exciting career opportunities in the world of large ag. Acres, your Nebraska John Deere dealer, is hosting a career fair during our 2024 Ag and Turf Expo. Learn about career opportunities in service, sales, parts, and precision ag, as well as other roles in Acres business support team. Join us at the Sandhills Global Event Center March 6th and 7th or Fauner Park March 21st and 22nd. Go to acres.com/expo24 for details.
Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends. That's the greatest compliment we can receive. If you've been in an accident, we'll get you back in your vehicle as quickly as possible. Our technicians care about you and your family and repair your vehicle to factory standards. We handle your claim from start to finish and provide a free loaner car. Stop by for a free estimate. Eustace Body Shop, just south of 88th and Highway 2.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career, or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Second half action set to take place here at Pinnacle Bank Arena in the boys Class B quarterfinal, the last one of the state tournament. We have Omaha Roncalli Catholic trailing the Scottsbluff Bearcats 27-23. Josh Lill here with you on this chilly Thursday night. Harrison Aaron's back in the studio. Big shout out for all your help. So looking at the first half, leading scorer was Brady McGill, number 30 Brady McGill for the Crimson Pride, had 11 points, but he was also helped by Zarion Rankins. Rankins helped to take a lot of the load off of McGill's shoulders once the game started to get into a rhythm. His slashing guard abilities really allowed McGill to float around the rim and play kind of as that stretch forward. Switching over to the Bearcats' leading scorer was Nate Kelly with 10 points, and Kelly is one of the biggest two-way players you can watch on the court. Currently standing only 6 feet exactly. He honestly plays like he's 6'4". I mean, taking it to bigger players, not afraid to do the dirty work. Getting rebounds as well. Has 5 rebounds in that first half to go along with 10 points, a team high. But Keon Delgado has been a big part of the supporting cast off the bench for the Bearcats, coming in with 6 points and adding 4 rebounds and a block. Actually, yes, 4 rebounds and a block, but has 2 fouls to his name. So which one of those dynamic duos will be playing tomorrow? We got 16 minutes to find out. Scottsbluff starts with the ball, and we are underway in the second half. They're in their white uniforms with red letters and numbers. Roncalli Catholic in their crimson, but still to me look like maroon uniforms with gold letters and numbers, as that one is rebounded off a miss by Hunter Giles. Crimson Pride going left to right. Scottsbluff going right to left. Working with it is Shelter. Sees a cutting Swift. Opts not to go to the right. Cuts it back to the left. Here's Brady McGill spinning on the baseline on that left post on the right side. Kicks it out to other Brady McGill off the back iron. No good. Offensive rebound by Christian Swift. Little back and forth ball with Hunter Giles. Giles dumps that one inside to Brady McGill. And McGill swats that one right out of the hands of the Bearcats, and the possession remains with the Crimson Pride. 7:11 left to go here in the third quarter. 27-23 lead for the Bearcats. Driving aggressively is McGill, and had that one momentarily blocked, and it's going to be a jump ball as Carter Reisig got a whole palm on that ball, but the possession arrow stays with the Crimson Pride. The inbounds pass deflected on the right side, finds Brady McGill. McGill driving with his left hand, spinning right, near right corner. Swift outside, over to Giles for 3. Off the left part of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Meininger. Meininger taking his time, 6:50 left to go here in the third quarter. Up 4. Between the legs, wanted a step back out for a 3 as he made the move at the left elbow. Here's Nate Kelly on the right wing on the left side. A little bit of a shimmy. And that one, he left it short, rebounded by Brooks Shelter. Shelter with his first rebound of the quarter. Has a rebound in each quarter. Here's Christian Swift. Swift top of the key, driving with his left. No look pass inside, over to Brady McGill. Nice pass as he worked to his left, faked it out to that far right corner, and then went right back inside the paint and found all reliable Brady McGill. Cutting, Landon Amundsen. Amundsen kicks it inside. Here's Kelly. Kelly spinning around, finds Reisig. Reisig inside with his left hand on the right side of the hoop. Puts that one up and in. Here's Carpenter. Defending. Nope, excuse me, Swift. Swift hands it over to Shelter. Back over to McGill. McGill. Out to Swift. Swift on that left wing on the right side. Dribbling. Near right corner. That rattles home. Brady McGill. Number 2, Brady McGill. Near left corner, this one to Reisig. Reisig back out to Meininger. Thought he was fouled on the 3. Somehow got it to go. He heaved it up, clanked off the rim twice, hit the backboard. That one honestly should not have gone down, but it did. An emphatic start here to the third quarter as Brooks Shelter goes flying in midair, and Nate Kelly takes one heck of a charge. Brooks Shelter got a little out of control. I mean, he was even spinning around in the air when he took off, just doing everything he can to get to the hoop, and you have to maintain control. So Shelter checks out. Quinn Yancer in for the Crimson Pride. John Boswell in for the Bearcats, as well as Keon Delgado. 5:04 left to go here in the third quarter. Here's Kelly. Kelly with a ball fake inside. Got the defense moving. Poked free. No travel as the ball was jarred loose. Diving on the floor to steal it is Giles. Extra effort works in favor of the Crimson Pride. Stepping back is Swift. Top of the key. Giles swings it around the arc. Cutting is Brady McGill. Number 2, Brady McGill. Jump stop. Swift cutting on the near side. No good. Rebounded by Delgado. And Delgado working fast with Kelly. And Kelly runs right into Brady McGill. Leading scorer, Brady McGill. But no foul is called. This one just goes off of the Crimson Pride. And the Roncalli faithful here are not too happy about that one. They wanted a charge call. Here's Boswell. Far left corner. Finds Meininger. Meininger with his left. Step back. Defended heavily by Brady McGill, the smaller Brady McGill. Out to Nate Kelly. Nate Kelly on the right wing. Deep past the college line. Pulls that one from the college 3. That one spins in and out. Brought down by Christian Swift. Swift with it at the top of the key. 4:08 left to go here in the third quarter. Picks up his dribble at the left elbow on the right side. Out to Giles. Giles out to McGill. McGill. A couple dribbles through his leg. Working at the left elbow. Spinning inside. Cutting. No good. Rebounded by Delgado. And he's had good positioning for the most part on the taller Brady McGill. That's his. So McGill on the spin move threw a little too much elbows in the face of Delgado. So he draws the foul there. 32-28 lead for the Bearcats. 3:53 and counting left to go here in the third. Here's Nate Kelly. Kelly, right wing, driving hard through the paint, tripped. That one should be called against Rankins. Zarion Rankins, it is. That's his third personal foul. Maxwell Thompson checking in for the Crimson Pride. Boswell inbounding it on the left side for the Bearcats. Heaves that one up over to Nate Kelly. Kelly defended by Rankins, hoping not to pick up that fourth foul. He's got to be careful. Kelly, step back three. Oh, wow. On the left wing, step back. 35-28, the Bearcats lead. And Kelly is just throwing punches right now in terms of putting the ball in the hoop. Everyone is just knocking out Roncalli. But Zarion Rankins somehow muscles through the defense, throws up a shot. No foul call, but it's a timeout taken. This one will be a 60-second timeout. 35-30 lead for the Bearcats over the Crimson Pride with 3:15 left to go in the third. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket, theticketfm.com.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Here you go. Coffee's on me and my new BFF. I thought I was your best friend forever. BFF like best financial friend at Members Own Credit Union. Right now, they're offering $100 when you consolidate or transfer a loan or an existing credit card balance and meet requirements. Plus, you get great rates and free advice from a financial partner that will put you first. That sounds like a match made in heaven. Members Own Credit Union is the type of bestie you can count on. Get started today at memberzonecu.org/BFF. Limitations may apply. Equal housing opportunity.
After a circus shot from Zarion Rankins to cut the Pride's deficit down to 5 points, they still trail the Bearcats 35-30 with 3:04 left to go. Boswell 3, no good by the Bearcats, rebounded by Christian Swift. So Roncalli's starting to pick it up. Rankins with a beautiful dribble. Finds his teammate in the corner. That's Thompson in the far right corner, no good. And falling down with the ball. It was a good rebound by Meininger, but he goes down. That's a travel, and the ball will stay with the Crimson Pride. 2:49 left on the third quarter game clock. 35-30, Bearcats lead. Quick catch and shoot. Giles had that one blocked by Delgado, and that one is put back off the rebound. Brady McGill. Spinning around is Isaiah Bala. And Nate Kelly with it, defended heavily by Thompson. Finds a cutting Boswell. Boswell traveled. Pretty obvious. He was driving with his right, meant to make the pass with his left, and right after he took those 2 steps, he brought that right foot down again before he made the pass. Only 2 steps after you pick up the dribble. So turnover there, 2:26 and counting. Roncalli with the ball. Christian Swift leading the charge. 3 points tonight, but 5 rebounds to his name. Over to Thompson, Maxwell Thompson. Cross-court pass over to Giles, who recently had his 3-point shot blocked. And Swift, corner, swung around. Here's Rankins. Rankins with a nifty finish attempt. It's no good. Offensive rebound by Swift. That 3 heaved up off the back of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound again by Swift. Now he has 7 rebounds. And Boswell with a near foul. Swift throws that one inside. Nearly had it ripped free. Ball is on the ground. Oh, man, it's bananas on the court. Players flopping everywhere like fish out of water. And we'll wait to see what the call is because only the men in the stripes. No, because that was wild. So basically, shot was heaved up. And about 3 players for each team dove on the court to get that one. So it sticks with Roncalli. Scottsbluff fans wanted a travel there. Here's Rankins. Rankins spinning. Finds Giles. Far right corner. Floater attempt. No good. Knocked away. McGill cannot save it. Giles went up hard. It was knocked loose. I don't know if he lost possession going up or it was blocked, but either way, Brady McGill was not able to save it. So Scottsbluff takes over with 100 seconds left in the third quarter. Inbounding it is Caleb Swisher, who checks in. Isai Sabala with exactly 90 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Delgado up to Reisig, back to Delgado, driving with his left hand and simply loses it. Good defense by Giles. He made him face the baseline on the near left side, and the lefty just dribbles it off his left foot. Landon Amundsen back in for Scottsbluff. Inbounding this one is Brady McGill for Roncalli Catholic. Here's Swift. Swift with 1:18 on the game clock. Taking his time, 25 seconds on the shot clock. Hesitating with his right hand, now goes to his left hand. Finds Brady McGill at the top for three. Drained it. And a confident Brady McGill is a threat to any opposition. Can Scottsbluff answer? It's a tie ball game. 35 apiece. 55 seconds to go. Swisher for three. Off the side of the rim. Rebounded by who else? Brady McGill. Out to Swift. Swift bringing this one up. 46 seconds on the game clock. 29 on the shot clock. Driving is Brady McGill. McGill fouled. He'll shoot two. Runs into a couple of Bearcats. And Landon Amundsen will be called for the foul. First foul against the Bearcats. First shot here. Got it. Landon Amundsen checking out for the Bearcats. Riley Meininger in for Scottsbluff. Zarian Rankins out for the Crimson Pride. And Quinn Yancer back in. 38 seconds and counting. So there's about 6.5 seconds separating the shot and the game clock here. With it is Nathan Kelly on that right wing on the left side. Finds Swisher. Swisher thought about going to the near left corner. Goes top of the key to Nate Kelly. Kelly out to Swisher from the college. Three. No good. Offensive rebound by Reisig. Can't squeeze that one to go. 14 seconds and counting. Rebounded there by Thompson. 10 seconds. Swift crosses the timeline. The Pride are up 36-35 with a chance to extend their lead. Going left. Step back in the face of Kelly. Into the corner to Yancer. Oh! Cowabunga! After Roncalli constantly trailed and faced adversity, they're up 4 going into the fourth quarter. Up 39-35 on the 3-seeded Scottsbluff Bearcats. Can the 6-seed Crimson Pride hold on to move on to the semifinals tomorrow and upset the Bearcats? Stay tuned for the final 8 minutes of play. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
High school basketball fans, take a trip over to the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame while you're in town for state hoops. Admission is free, and it's a great way to learn about some of the greatest athletes and teams to come out of the state, from recently to over 100 years ago in all sports. Learn more about names like Gale Sayers, Johnny Rogers, Bob Gibson, Tom Osborne, and more. Open Wednesday through Friday from 1 to 4 p.m. It's the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame, just north of Haymarket Park at 500 Charleston Street.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Collie has come back. Chance for a breakaway dunk, and it's missed by Brady McGill off the steal. Put back attempt. Offensive rebound by Hunter Giles. No good. Scottsbluff running. Swisher in transition. First points of the fourth quarter go to Scottsbluff. They trail 39-37 to the 6-seed Omaha Roncalli Catholic Crimson Pride. 7:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brady McGill missed a wide open dunk. Can they get the points back and keep extending the lead? Hesitation. Swift outside. Brady McGill to Shelter. Shelter picks up his dribble. Smaller Brady McGill for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Meininger. Meininger running into a double team, drawing contact. Somehow muscles that one through. Flex those muscles, Riley Meininger. 6:58 left to go here. Tie ball game, 39 apiece between Scottsbluff and Omaha Roncalli. Here's Swift, top of the key, defended by Nate Kelly. Inside it goes to Shelter. Shelter, inside, over to McGill. Taller Brady McGill has that one knocked away. Jump ball on the floor. Possession arrow, it feels like every time, faces the way of Omaha Roncalli Catholic. So clock stops at 6:37. Landon Amundsen and John Boswell in for Scottsbluff. Shot clock at 10 seconds. It's going to go quick here. Inbounded by Swift. Swift finds Brady McGill right in the lane. Goes up against contact. Good positioning by Landon Amundsen. Rebound by Nathan Kelly. Amundsen was straight up there, which gave his team a chance to get on the fast break. Offensive rebound on the line, on the ground. Delgado falling. Collected by Amundsen in the near left corner. Meininger floating inside. Oh, got it to go and rattles that one home. 41-39 with 6:12 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Scottsbluff leads Roncalli Catholic after just trailing by 4 going into the fourth quarter of play. And a rebounding foul against Roncalli. This one to go against Brady McGill. That's his second personal foul. Good positioning by Nathan Kelly. Yes, he's smaller than Brady McGill, but you kind of got to wrap yourself around his lower body and get yourself in position to grab that rebound. So here's Scottsbluff going right to left. Roncalli going left to right. Scottsbluff in their white uniforms with red letters and numbers. Here's Meininger. Meininger near left corner, dribble handoff over to Boswell. Boswell over to Meininger. Over to Boswell at the right wing. Defended heavily by Rankins. Just heat that one up, and it's rebounded by Rankins. Here's Rankins, has Boswell right behind him, looking to return the favor. Rankins takes contact, spins it out. Giles, cross court. Shelter, three. Oh, the bank's open. Ka-ching, ka-ching, a ring, a ring. 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the Crimson Pride jump up on top yet again. They lead 42-41 on the Scottsbluff Bearcats. And with that, we will take a quick timeout here before we get to more fourth quarter action. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Nebraska Corn Board is expanding access to higher blends of ethanol across the United States, including in California. The Nebraska Corn Board is partnered with Pearson Fuels, who is the largest and fastest growing distributor of E85 in the state of California. In 2023, California sold 120 million gallons of E85, an increase of 55% since 2021. The Nebraska Corn Board, enhancing demand, adding value, ensuring sustainability.
The good sports at Bison don't just manufacture sports equipment. Our employees watch, play, coach, and support student athletes at all levels. We're proud sponsors of the NSAA and big fans of the state basketball tournaments. Good luck to all the teams and welcome to Lincoln. If your team needs new basketball, volleyball, soccer, or other sports equipment, visit www.bisoninc.com or call 800-247-7668. Or pick up a basketball hoop for your driveway at Nebraska Sports or Shields.
A back and forth matchup, to say the least. Crimson Pride up on top of the Bearcats here in this Class B quarterfinal. 5.5 minutes to go. Josh Lill calling the action. Shout out to Harrison Aarons in the studio. Bringing it up is Riley Meininger for Scottsbluff. And Roncalli keeps battling. Scottsbluff has taken the lead several times. The Crimson Pride have not given up. Near corner over to Kelly, driving hard on that baseline. Finds a wide open Amundsen. And we have a player down for Roncalli. So this one will count. And we hope. We're waiting to see who this is. And this is Hunter Giles. And he's grimacing in a lot of pain right now. Both teams near their benches, and we're going to take a break until we have more info. We hope Giles is okay. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
High school basketball fans, take a trip over to the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame while you're in town for state hoops. Admission is free, and it's a great way to learn about some of the greatest athletes and teams to come out of the state, from recently to over 100 years ago in all sports. Learn more about names like Gale Sayers, Johnny Rogers, Bob Gibson, Tom Osborne, and more. Open Wednesday through Friday from 1 to 4 p.m. It's the Nebraska High School Sports Hall of Fame, just north of Haymarket Park at 500 Charleston Street. Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends. That's the greatest compliment we can receive. If you've been in an accident, we'll get you back in your vehicle as quickly as possible. Our technicians care about you and your family and repair your vehicle to factory standards. We handle your claim from start to finish and provide a free loaner car. Stop by for a free estimate. Eustace Body Shop, just south of 88th and Highway 2.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are. Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Less than 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Driving hard is Brady McGill. McGill throws that one up, and a foul is drawn. So it was Hunter Giles for the Omaha Roncalli Catholic Crimson Pride that went down on the left side after playing some stellar defense and needed to be helped off the court by the training staff, coaches, and a couple of teammates. We hope nothing but the best for Giles and his family. It's unfortunate when that happens, especially with Giles being a senior on this Crimson Pride team. So we hope that he has a speedy recovery and that nothing is too serious, and we just hope all the best for him. First free throw by McGill is good. Second one, 2. So the Pride are back on top. And the score is wrong. There we go. The scoreboard, it was switched for the Bearcats. 44-43, 4:40 left to go. A lot of fours. Woo! Crimson Pride are up, cutting. Amundsen inside, Scottsbluff, far left side. Here's Boswell. Boswell heaves up a 3. Oh, baby! Stomping his feet, receiving hugs from his teammates, and elation as the Bearcats get back their lead with exactly 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They lead 46-44 on Omaha Roncalli Catholic. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The good sports at Bison don't just manufacture sports equipment. Our employees watch, play, coach, and support student athletes at all levels. We're proud sponsors of the NSAA and big fans of the state basketball tournaments. Good luck to all the teams and welcome to Lincoln. If your team needs new basketball, volleyball, soccer, or other sports equipment, visit www.bisoninc.com or call 800-247-7668. Or pick up a basketball hoop for your driveway at Nebraska Sports or Shields.
You had to know that when Wingstop set out to make a crispy, juicy chicken sandwich, they wouldn't make it in just one flavor. They'd make it in all 12, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, hickory smoked barbecue, and OG hot. So why have one new favorite chicken sandwich when you can have 12? Try the new sauced and tossed Wingstop chicken sandwich today for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Valid for a limited time and available at participating Wingstop locations only while supplies last. Price subject to applicable taxes and fees.
4.5 minutes left on the game clock. The Bearcats retain their lead and are up 46-44 on the Omaha Roncalli Catholic Crimson Pride. 4:25 and counting. Here's Christian Swift. Swift out to Brooks Shelter. Finds a tracing Rankins. Zarian Rankins throws that one up. Oh, man. Unreal from Rankins. His ability to fight through contact and still find a way to create smart shots is what has kept the Crimson and the Gold in this game. So he'll head to the line to convert the N1, 46 all, 4:18 left to go in the fourth. Zarian Rankins with the ball. One dribble, a second. Here's a third. Spins it, shot up. No good, tie game. Rebounded by Carter Reisig. Here's Reisig over to Nathan Kelly. Kelly over to Reisig. Finds Riley Meininger on that right wing. Swings it across. Near left corner. Reisig for three. Splash. Just under 4 minutes to go. And the Bearcats up three again. 49-46 on the Crimson Pride. Here's Swift. Finds Rankins. Rankins driving hard, spinning left, going up. Blocked by Kelly. Can Rankins keep the ball? No, it's taken away by Delgado after the block from Kelly. And running in transition is Meininger. Wow, Riley Meininger heads up play. Oh, they're going fast. Here's Rankins already in that left post on the right side. Kicks it out. Maxwell Thompson for three. No good. And just for the offensive rebound, Brady McGill watches that one go wide. But it went off a Bearcat. It stays with Roncalli. 51-46. Bearcats up. 3:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. Inbounding it is Christian Swift. Swift out to Shelter. Shelter. McGill, right wing. Jab step, pump fake. Doing it all. Trying to pull all the tricks out of the hat. Here's Rankins. Rankins spinning at the free throw line into a double team. Found Swift in the corner momentarily open. Decides to cut that one through the lane. No good. Offensive rebound by McGill. Nope. It was taken away. Loose. Rebounded by Reisig and Scottsbluff. Kelly loses the handle on it. Rankins trying to keep it alive. And a timeout called by Scottsbluff. So what the crowd is really upset about is Carter Reisig was diving for the loose ball. It was on the front court. Reisig dove into the back court to save it. But the ball always stayed in the front court. So Roncalli fans want a backcourt violation. Scottsbluff got their timeout in just in the nick of time. So we'll take a 30-second timeout here while the fans can duke it out. Just kidding. They're not duking it out. They're just booing. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you have a fence, patio, or landscaping project to complete this spring, Sunbelt Rentals is here to help with augers and auger drives in various sizes, plus electric concrete mixers. For tree trimming projects, they have a great selection of chainsaws, pole saws, and hedge trimmers, along with a towable lift or ladder to get you where you need to be. Sunbelt Rentals has everything you need to make your spring projects easy. Sunbelt Rentals, online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Scottsbluff with a 5-point lead, 51-46, up on Roncalli Catholic. 2:44 left to go in the fourth quarter. Can Nate Kelly and company close it out? Just Keon Delgado. Delgado out to Boswell. Back out to Kelly, top of the key. Takes a screen on the right from Reisig. Kelly focusing inside. Reisig, pump fake, jump stop, goes into the lane, and a charge. Foul against Reisig. That one taken by Zarian Rankins. And Rankins shaking his right wrist a little bit, but it can't be too much fun when Carter Reisig's running full force at you. Reisig, the senior, standing 6'3". It's not exactly a little amount of weight running at you. That's all muscle. Taking it right to Rankins. 2:20 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Swift. Swift. A little bit of fake with the shoulders, trying to draw the defense off. Inside, beautiful pass to McGill. And the hesitation, penetration too, into the paint by Swift. And his patience have allowed McGill to just free up what he's doing off the ball. And that's why he has so many points tonight. We'll get you the point total here in a second. 23 for Brady McGill. Fading. Kelly shooting. Front iron. Corralled out of the air by Brooks Shelter. 1:45 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rankins. 51-48. Near steal by Boswell. He cheated a little bit, so Roncalli catches them on the heels for the moment, but now it's a trap in the near right corner. Brady McGill defended by Riley Meininger. Helps to force the turnover. Steal by Nathan Kelly. Here's Kelly. 1:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Bearcats up 3. Boswell pump fake on the 3. Spinning around. Swift defending. Out to Kelly. Defended by Rangans. Here's Kelly. Over that Huskers logo. Working more to the far side of the court by that right wing. He loves that spot. Working back over the middle. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 1:09. Inside. Saved by Amundsen. It nearly went out of bounds. It's sent around Meininger for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Delgado. Boswell for 3. Oh! Scottsbluff making moves. 1 game away from the state semifinal. Can they do it? They haven't been to the state title game since 2017, and with that shot, it could get them closer to the semifinal, which means then they'd be 1 game away. Boswell with the key three-pointer. He's hit 3 of them tonight. And that probably was the biggest one. Bearcats up 54-48 on Roncalli Catholic. We will take a 30-second break. You're listening to High School Hoops on 93.7 The Ticket.
Where will your path take you, traveler? To seek fortune in a new career? Or on a journey to distant lands for a well-deserved vacation? Wherever you go, one distraction could spell disaster. You can change your fate, adventurer. Don't drive distracted. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Each team with a player in double figures. It's Brady McGill and Zarion Rankins for Roncalli Catholic. They have combined for 33 points. And Riley Meininger and Nathan Kelly for Scottsbluff have combined for 27 points. So Roncalli bringing it up. Here's Rankins, 53 seconds and counting, 32 on the shot clock. Here's Rankins driving with his right. Swift thought about the 3, actually ends up taking it. Oh, man, another one. With exactly 46 seconds left to go on the game clock. Christian Swift with his second triple of the day. Again, that might be his biggest three-pointer. So both teams trading threes. Roncalli now down 3, trailing 54-51. A chance to move on to the Class B state semifinals tomorrow. That trip on the line. Again, that game will be played at 3:15 p.m. against Norris here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Nick Stainert will be on the call for that one. It's fun just kind of taking a second, listening to the student sections when they know that one team's season is about to end. You know, how much do you show that support, right? You see all that emotion come out in the fans just as much as the players. You could see the stress on the face of the Scottsbluff players and the anxiety running across the eyes of the Roncalli Crimson Pride. Inbounds, they're having trouble getting it in. It's thrown in. Beautiful pass up to Isai Sabala. Sabala with a wide open layup. Cashes it in. 56-51. 36 seconds and counting. There's about 3.5 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rankins for 3. Off the back of the iron. McGill, offensive rebound, threw up a shot, drew a foul. We'll see if he shoots 2. Delgado picks up his 3rd personal foul as he got in the way of McGill. They're going to say it's on the floor as he made too much contact with McGill before the shot was created. Inbounding is Christian Swift, who just had the most recent three-pointer for Roncalli Catholic. Brooke Shetlar checking in for the Crimson Pride. Inbounded by Swift. Goes to McGill. Out to other Brady McGill. Shorter Brady McGill. 23 seconds. 21 seconds. At the top of the key is Shetler. Swift. Shetler. Deep three. Air ball. Rebounded by Isai Sabala. He loses it momentarily. But up there to rebound it is Ethan Kelly, keeping it away from the defense. Can they run out the clock? 6 seconds and counting. Wide open layup. Meininger closes it out. 58-51. The players are jumping on half court. What a thriller to close out Thursday. 58-51. Scottsbluff takes down Roncalli Catholic. Oh my goodness. The state champs in Class B just 2 years ago go down. And Scottsbluff will be playing tomorrow against Norris at 3:15 for a chance to be in the state championship game. And what a thriller. This one did not disappoint. Your point totals, your game high for Roncalli, 23 points for Brady McGill, nothing short of stellar. And how about Riley Meininger? 16 points. He had 5 in the first half. So what a comeback performance. Scottsbluff picks up their 20th win of the year, and Roncalli will finish their season 17-9. Wow, this one, I mean, if I could physically see it, that'd be crazy. But blood, sweat, and tears were shed on this court, not just in this game, but throughout all of today. I mean, you had a thriller in Norris previously, and that's what we do here at The Ticket on High School Hoops, right? We make things interesting, but it's the players of these fantastic teams that give us a show to put on. So again, Scottsbluff moving on to face Norris in the state semifinal tomorrow. They take down the Omaha Roncalli Catholic Crimson Pride, 58-51. For Harrison Aarons back in the studio, I've been Josh Lill. You've been listening to the NSAA 2024 Boys State Class B quarterfinals here on 93.7 The Ticket, theticketfm.com. Thank you again, and drive home safely.
You had to know that when Wingstop set out to make a crispy, juicy chicken sandwich, they wouldn't make it in just one flavor. They'd make it in all 12, like lemon